Oh, shoot.
He don't be having to do nothing, bro. He be chilling. Whole time you packing this bitch up, he ain't got nothing to say. Whole time you breaking it up, putting it down, nothing. Not a thought. Not a concern. Soon as I shut this bitch down, he don't even say nothing during the mic check. It's always when I'm about to record.
He like, oh, he fits to push the button. I gotta
remind the people.
It's my time to shine.
Gotta let them know. Hey, he not alone, niggas. I live here. What's the word though?
Shit, man. Not much, man. Another one of them weeks. Last weekend, took the daughter to bed. I think it was Bath and Body Works. Like, hey, she graduated 6th grade. You can go in here, get whatever you want. Bad idea.
Wait, you told a woman? Oh, you thought I was gonna say she's a woman. It's a little woman. You told a woman to go get whatever they want from a store.
Yeah. I'm walking around with her. What's this here? Painted donkey. I don't think y'all ever had it either. That's why I picked it up. I was about to get something else, but I was like, I be seeing people drink this hoe.
So I might switch it up next one. Something new because they got some new tequilas now rolling out.
Man, that the tequila section at Total Wine, that hoe is like, nigga, both sides.
Mm-hmm. They rolling them bitches out. They rolling out some new shit, you know. Shout out to the TW, man, holding us down.
Yeah, with the sales lady walking us around. Yeah, she like, this is buy 3, like get 3 free. And I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? They got some deals in this bitch. No, nigga. Nigga went in that bitch. I got me some shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? Got me some. They man section was like this big, nigga. Went in there, got me some like some daily face wash and some exfoliating shit.
From Total Wine?
No, from Bath and.
Oh, okay, all right, bro. I was finna say, nigga. Like, don't use that. Your skin gonna break out. You gonna have acne. You got some body wash from Total Wine. You ain't gonna like that when it's all said.
Yeah, that shit was a little bit more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. Mm-hmm. That shit. Other than that, man, I've been working and chilling. Mapped out some of my skits this week. You know what I'm saying? About to get to writing.
Get a look at these bad boys.
Get that.
What the fuck is this?
Midori margarita.
A Midori margarita. Man, you should have been rolling. How we do? 45 minutes into this hoe. Hey, y'all, welcome back. But I don't know why you looking at me. But since you are, we are
Live. Yes, sir.
live. It's the Podcast episode 142.
Oh man, I forgot about that. I could have got some 1942.
Hey man, listen, I forgot today was this day too. Literally,
I thought about it all week, and then I was like, walked to the store and picked this shit up. It's all good though.
Yeah, I ran to the store, grabbed something. Cause I nigga told you, man, shit, I was doing some other shit. So I had to grab what I could get. Cause I thought y'all was gonna, yeah.
1942 margaritas would be crazy, nigga.
1942. Nah, actually, it's better you didn't do it because then you'd have been mixing the 1942 with the Midori. That kind of defeat the purpose of getting a 1942. You got to drink the 42 straight. Just off the muscle. Like, otherwise, you could just got it. Because, like, niggas be doing certain shit. I be like, that shit just a I don't know. I mean, I don't see certain shit as a flick. So it's like, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, okay, you got 1942, then you put pineapple juice in it. So it's like, you wouldn't. Whole point of getting more expensive tequila supposed to be for more, prudent and tequila is taste. So why the fuck would I be getting a tequila that is, for all intents and purposes, supposed to be a sipping or tasting tequila, and then fucking jacking that bitch all the way the fuck up. You feel me?
I think it would have been better in here though. That Blanco, that shit be kind of dry. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see. It doesn't taste how I thought it would. I mean, not in a bad way, but it's just.
I should have bought that agave syrup. That would have made it a little bit sweeter. But
No, I don't.
now
think
that I
it's-
done
I don't think
tasted
it's
it,
not sweet enough. I just think it's. It doesn't taste green.
nah,
That's what it is. It don't taste green
yeah,
like how it looks. It's supposed to taste green and it doesn't. But from what I've
that shit
seen,
don't smell bad though. So
from what I see, matter of fact, I'm gonna take a shot of that off the rip.
$44. You know what I'm saying for the big bottle.
Big bottle? Oh, that's not bad at all. You know, but no, yeah, no, that's not bad, bro. You know, whew, almost poured that bitch right on the ground.
Nigga missed the whole shot glass.
Nigga, I almost poured that bitch on the ground. What the fuck are you saying? Yeah, that bitch almost was the problem. You know what I mean? What we gonna cheers to?
Man, let's cheers to the Thunder making it back to the finals for the first time
Since KD?
yeah, and Westbrook was there, man.
Damn. That's an insane proposition.
I mean, that's still my squad.
Are we
so
under the impression they gonna win?
if they got to play the Pacers, hell yeah. But that's gonna be a fast-paced series if they play the Pacers, bro. Like them
Do we
niggas
wait?
be running
But
up
see, this
and
is what
down the court.
I just want the Knicks to win. I just
If they win tomorrow, they got a
yeah,
shot.
I want the Knicks to win. I just need the Knicks to win so that I can not kill myself for the finals. Because who the fuck wants to watch Oklahoma play Indiana?
Hey, that's gonna
Who the fuck wants to fly to Oklahoma or Indiana?
that's gonna be a high-scoring game.
It's gonna be a high scoring game. No, so let me let me correct this. This is not what I'm saying.
Halliburton and SGA gonna put on the
for
show.
basketball purposes.
They don't have any other like main pieces outside of them two, though. You know,
From a basketball standpoint, for basketball purposes only, this would be an absolute. If for people that love basketball, this is going to be an absolute treat if they are. But for every other purpose of what the NBA represents,
yeah, like if
this
it's
is horrible.
If it's like, what they call them,
It's a small market finals.
yeah, if you're not like a basketball connoisseur, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not a lot of big names on the.
Purist.
It's like two big names
Bro, this would
in
be
that
for
whole
basketball
series.
purists, bro. Like all together. Like,
At least
it
if the
would be-
Knicks come in, you got Brunson and Towns, and you know what I'm saying. Niggas is starting to finally like Josh Hart. You know what I'm saying. But that nigga been balling since he was on the Lakers, nigga.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They got a more like team. They got a more exciting environment. That's the thing. When I watch this, I want to be hyped.
Oh yeah,
Like I want to hear Mark Brand go bang, and then
they gonna be
and the Knicks just set it the fuck off.
they gonna be in Indiana, and it's gonna be Mike Epps in the crowd.
Right, bro. Like it's not New York, man. And if we already know we're not gonna get much in OKC.
Freddie Gibbs might pop out. You know what I'm saying? They got Mike Epps and Freddie Gibbs that'll come out and hold it down for him.
Like who
I
the
don't
fuck
know
is
any
flying
other famous
to Indiana?
people from.
And who the fuck wants to fly to Indiana to see anything? I wouldn't fly to Indiana to see. Nigga, I wouldn't fly to Indiana for a funeral.
Yeah, that's why that nigga.
I fly to Indiana for a funeral. It better be a bitch there that's gonna suck my dick.
That's one of the reasons why that nigga Paul George said he left. That nigga said he went out there and he was a rookie, and that nigga bought a nice ass whip, right? And they was like, "Hey, you ain't gonna get the tires for it?" And he was like, "No, I don't need that shit." Nigga snowed and iced over. That nigga sliding like a motherfucker on the way to the stadium.
Right.
He's like, "Fuck this shit, nigga."
It's certain places. Man, we still ain't even took our shot yet. Let's take a shot, man. Did I tell them who I was? This Dubz. I'm Rick Cole. Poor podcast. We 12 minutes in. Oh, okay, damn. I'm just panicking because I'm like, oh, we always forget. We ain't too bad. You know, nigga, we ain't 72 minutes into this bitch.
It might be like 30 minutes before we take the first shot.
Before we take a shot. It's some shit. But, man, let's cheers to that possibility. OKC for sure going, so let's cheers to them. Congrats to them. My metaphorical hat is off to them. Or is it my what would it be? Vertical? I mean, is it virtual hat? Metaphorical? Proverbial? No. Imaginary?
Yeah, that's
Let's
a good
stick
one.
with that one. Imaginary hat goes out to them. It's when you use the appropriate, most apt item there.
Yeah, and then Westbrook, they hired him to be the creative director for like the sports entertainment shit that they used to build out there.
Wait, they already hired him while he's still playing?
Yeah.
That's dope.
So like I guess it's supposed to be like the Texas Live shit that we got out here, but they gonna do it in OKC. Yeah,
I got some people I would like to see in OKC, but it gotta be something for me to do so. And I know I'm not gonna be able to for the finals. Well, I wouldn't want to pay for that final. So
niggas 10 racks.
Really?
To be in OKC.
Really, bro? He don't be doing nothing.
I don't think I ever been to OKC before.
I don't think I ever been to OKC either, actually.
I done been through a lot of. Did I drive through that motherfucker? No. Because I went to Kansas one time and we drove through Oklahoma, and I don't know if I ever seen it for real.
Yeah, no.
But you know when they be showing like the aerial shots of the stadium before the game, and it's just like,
it's kind of
where's the stuff at?
Yeah, it's city. It's like a country city. It's like very rural.
It'd be like one tall building in the background.
Right. It's very rural. Very rural city. You know, shout out to them though. Still a city for sure. But yeah, you definitely, like, matter of fact, now that I think about it, why haven't we been to OKC?
How far is that? Like 6 hours?
No, it's got to be like can't be too far away. How far is it? Can you hear me?
Cause I know
like areas like Norman and stuff is like 2 hours away, so it can't be that far. Let's go to your map.
Oh, what am I supposed to be?
Oklahoma City. Go to the map.
2.5.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I knew one. That's why I was like, why we never been? Actually, now that I think about it, no further than Streetport. We done drove further. We done drove past it several times. Had to, right?
Yeah, I go for it. I go up there. Shit, I'm done.
Let's do it. All right, let's take a shot to new adventures and new environments. Let's take a shot to. Why we got the Knicks colors though? Yeah, just notice that. Let's take a shot to that. Let's take a shot to another successful Down Bad Friday. It's been another great week for your boy. Did pretty good in the trades. 9 days straight trading at a 78% success rate. So pretty up there. Pretty proud of myself. You know, pretty darn decent. Almost 8 out of 10 trades are correct. What more could you ask for?
Little slight burn.
Yeah, for a Blanco, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
They got a nice aftertaste, for real. Like,
Yeah, for a Blanco, it doesn't. I mean, it's no Three Amigos. But for a Blanco, it's definitely good.
Three Amigos got a Blanco?
Yes, they do. It's organic.
Oh, that's the weird colored
white,
bottle.
and it's got the gold.
Yeah.
Yep. They like to let you know they Blanco different. Yeah, we ain't getting sued. Shout out to Casamigos and shit, boy. Yeah, they like to let you know we didn't get sued, y'all. That's them other niggas for the record. Like, our shit is safe. You can drink our shit.
I was walking down the aisle and I was reading like the little, you know how they got the price and the descriptions and shit.
No additives.
And it was like no additives.
No additives. No, they put that shit everywhere. No additives. No, they did. They
100% blue agave or whatever that shit.
100%. 100%. No additives. Please don't, you know.
We ain't out here fucking around.
But what it do, my boy?
Not much, bro. Started out with
I would grab this lighter.
with the topic of the day, man. Your boy Offset done filed for spousal support.
Let me say how I did on the space. Will Cardi B be offsetting more money? Shout out to your boy, man. I be killing them with the titles, though. Will Cardi B be offsetting more money?
Shit getting ugly out here, man.
But what happened with Cardi? Just for the people that don't get the joke, the pun I did there. What happened?
So I guess Offset, he get mad every time she make a move or she do something, because that's when he come out with some bullshit, in my opinion. And I guess the her on the boat with Stephon Diggs shit was the trigger for this one, because now this nigga talking about he filing for spousal support. She started a space. I heard some of it on YouTube, and she was going off on that nigga, man.
I heard the space. I only heard a little bit.
She was like, nobody fucking call me. I was like, yes, nigga, go off on this nigga. Let that nigga know what's up.
She said, I hope you die slow in the bed thinking of me. Said, damn. That shit's so crazy how fast that shit switched up. I said, shit, my boy. Like, that's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. I don't think, when she said that shit, I was like, does she mean it? I started thinking,
Nah,
like,
she do.
I was like, damn, like, boy.
Because a nigga talking about you want everything and you don't be around the kids, but if you don't have the kids, then like, nigga, you live on the other side of the country, bro. Like, so you not even know where, you not in the perimeter of your kids, nigga. They not in your radius, nigga. Like, what the fuck are you complaining about? Shut the fuck up. And if you was a real nigga, you wouldn't be filing for spousal support. You would be trying to file for full custody.
See, so that's what I was going to ask you. So, how long you been married?
10 years.
10 years. How long y'all been together?
On and off since we was like 16.
So, what, 25 years?
Something like that.
So 25 years total, give or take.
I mean, not all
No, I'm
at
saying,
once.
I'm
Like,
saying,
nigga,
no,
we
I know
done
that's
took
what I'm
like
saying, but,
years
you
off.
Like, you like, what, 35, right? 36?
I think I'm about to be 40.
30, you 38?
I'm 39.
Like, you
I'm
literally
about
39.
to be 40.
You wasn't joking.
No, nigga.
Okay, you finna be 40. All right, I didn't know that. Okay, so would you expect spousal in any capacity if you were offset? Like, if you was in your
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that nigga, if you the brokest nigga in the relationship, just say that. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, dog. Like, if you need her to help you stay financially stable, nigga, just say you ain't got the bread like that and you need it. Because she was on that space going off talking about 35,000 for one kid to go to school, 40,000 for the other one, and you ain't paying shit. Like, nigga, if you ain't doing nothing and you want somebody to help pay for your lifestyle, then you need to step your game up, nigga. Or you need to link back up with Quavo so y'all can start getting bread again or something. Nigga,
see,
I don't.
He done fucked himself all kinds of ways, so he can't never go back to that because that's gonna look lame. And it's done since Tate died. See, that's what I said at that time. That's when I was asking. Look, you can go back, fact check me, check my tweets. I tweeted the Migos was dead. The Migos died when Takeoff died. Because first off, Takeoff was the glue that made both of those irrelevant ass niggas relevant on a song.
Because we don't give a fuck about them niggas. Nigga, Quavo got his ass roasted by Chris Brown, nigga.
You hear me? Yeah, like these two niggas, they like he Percocet pill on me. Probably back is on Cat on no fleek for like 100K in that paddock for leap. Then Quavo get to come on it. We bigger than bigger then. And I'm gonna flip him when the bigger then. Like, no, that's all Takeoff. Right? Even I'm not saying Offset didn't have no good verses or he doesn't have no good songs, but because I believe ain't Offset the one going back and forth with him on that song with Young Boy?
I think Young Boy got a song with one of them.
No, he got a song with the Migos, and he's he rapped it. He rapping with the Migos. So way he rapped it,
yeah,
I believe that's what I'm saying. And that bitch kind of hard, if I'm not mistaken. So I've heard a couple of songs where like don't get me wrong. So I'm not saying he can't rap at all, but I'm saying,
yeah, I like that shit he got with Don Toliver, but I just might like Don Toliver.
That
nigga be killing the hooks.
If say Don Toliver cannot make a bad song.
That nigga be killing the hooks.
He is low key making his way up that hook god list.
You heard the one he did for Pusha T? Nigga, that hoe goes so hard.
Yeah, he's slowly making his way up the hook god list, where he is slowly becoming. Like again, now of course we all know hook god.
Nate Dogg,
absolutely right. We all know that. And then we know number 2 is. Come on, don't fail me. You better not fail me, you black son of a bitch. You dark skinned Negro hair having ass.
Who would you
nigga.
put after Nate Dogg, bro?
It's only one nigga. There's only one nigga from a period of time after Nate Dogg died, you could put him on a hook and it was guaranteed. It's only one. You Fred
T-Pain?
All right, I was about to slap the shit out you. I was about to beat this nigga up live on camera. Yes, T-Pain. He's number 2.
I never did like a hook top 5, so that's why I was trying to figure out who I would put there.
Right. I know I just threw that on you, but that's what I did it like that. Pause, by the way. Because I ain't throw shit on this nigga.
That is crazy.
I pull up, fucking with the alcohol party. But no, it's obviously only one person.
After T-Pain, and I'd probably go Chris Brown.
Right? If you had to make a top 5 hook guard, it's Nate Dogg. And it's Nate Dogg not only for nostalgia, because I don't want people to think, because T-Pain put in a lot of work. But, bro, Nate Dogg, I don't know what it was about his voice.
Yeah.
Like, go listen, for me, this is at least for me, and my people that fuck with me. You know, if you never heard it, go listen to I'm Fly by 213. I'm riding in my
car. I Got Love.
And I'm listening to the radio. I'm listening like this. The way you write a hook, like this ain't a verse. No, this is just a hook. What the fuck? That whole thing is just a hook. I'm listening to this sad girl sing about how she got her heart broke. People looking for stars. I just want me something natural. when you're alone, it gets mighty cold. Don't act as if you did not know. Why? 'Cause I'm fly. Whoa, like the verses is nice, but nigga, you listening to that shit for the hook, bro.
Man, what was that one? That oh no, that nigga, that hoe. I forgot whose song that was.
Right? It's so many we don't even like regulate, right? We don't even gotta. It's certain songs you don't even gotta speak about. You just know. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. But I be pumping in shit with. Nigga, I heard this nigga on a song with Eminem. To the roof, come up.
Yeah.
Dum, dum. I'm like, bro, this nigga was like you see what I'm saying? Like he is. That's a hook god.
Hey, we need some help. We gotta bring in Nate.
Right, bro. Like, bro, this is tough.
From coast to coast.
But it ain't gonna
This
get right,
nigga.
bro. But it ain't gonna get you there. But I know what will. Cause
he was on Fab first single, right? And that was when I was like, oh man.
I can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Okay, skill under like it made it where Fabulous didn't even have to do that shit. All you had to do was show y'all he could rap.
Yeah.
And niggas was like, okay, he can rap. He and Nate Dogg on the track, so he verified. Yo, man, I'm gonna take another shot to the dog, man. Yo, man, just turn me up. What? Yeah.
Let me yeah, shout out to Nate Dogg.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah,
I'll figure out the last two I put in there for real.
You gotta,
later on.
You gotta shout out to my dog.
Top 3.
Gotta know it's him. You gotta know it's him. If you don't know it's him, then you don't know nothing. And I'm talking about all time. I don't give a fuck who your other hook nigga was. Cause if he was like that, we still know who he is.
Yeah.
Nate Dogg been dead damn near 20 years. Not that long. But it feel like it.
Yeah.
But he died at least probably 10 years ago.
Yeah, I say about a good 10 to 15.
Right? Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say it like that, because it feel like that. Yeah, I know he died a long time ago.
2011.
Right. So 14 years ago. So I'm again, I know I said 20, but you get what I'm getting at. Right? You know how black people is. But yeah, 14 years ago, Nate Dogg. So all this is that's just how his shit go. Zulu, lay down. Lay down. Yeah, man, we gonna cheers to Nate Dogg.
R.I.P. to the legend, you know.
R.I.P. to the legend. R.I.P. to the hook god. So we got Nate Dogg, T-Pain,
Chris Brown.
Jinx. But for the sake of this, don't say the last two. We're going to leave that up for y'all. Make sure you cut this clip. Because we're going to ask them to give us the last two for Hook God top 5.
We can do that.
Yeah. Put it in 30 minutes. We're going to do Hook God top 5. And we're going to ask y'all for y'all top 5. I want the whole top 5. But the last two, we're going to ponder the best answers for the next joint and solidify the 5 list.
Yeah, we can do that. Man.
I think you got me back on the violation.
Oh no, it haven't been too long since I took mine, for real. But yeah, man, that nigga Offset, he a loser, bro. Like that's some lame shit.
So the thing is about Offset though. Okay, so let's just look, ladies, before we even start, don't assign me to none of this shit that I'm saying. Understand that this is an entertainment show, and therefore I do have to entertain other angles, possibilities, and things like that. So before we even get into this, please don't do that. So here's the thing. As I stated, once again, the views may not reflect that of me and my constituents, but they are sentiments that I have heard, so therefore I must entertain. And as far as the situation goes, they have a long history of being petty to each other. So let's just entertain this, right? We just want to see what it is, right? And say what it is, because we got to say it fair. Otherwise, I can't speak on it, right? So the question is, do I think Offset is lame for what he has tried to do to Cardi B? Is that what the question is?
Oh, well, I didn't ask a question. I was just
Okay,
telling
so-
them about that.
Here's what some people have said. Like, some people have pointed out that, like, traditionally, the spouse with the most income has usually paid spousal support. And what some are reverberating, I'm not saying it's me, I'm not saying it's you. I know it's not you. Right? Obviously, it's not you because you have a strong situation.
Well, I understand the
But-
nigga with the most money, you gotta pay shit. But
Right. And so, what some people pointed out was that, this isn't actually Offset being lame, but this is
him fighting for his rights.
right. Exactly. Simply put, Offset, and shout out to my girl Jonay from Twitter, is simply doing what women do. You're saying he the broke boy. Okay, cool. Whether he is or he's not, if
Shit, Remy just did it last week.
right. Right. She just did it to Papoose after everything he did, which I wanted to touch on that too. But after everything he did for her, you know what I mean? But for my girl Paradise Paris told me, Offset has done a lot for Cardi B. Actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Cardi even said it in there. She was like, "You done bought this, and you can keep that, and you can
Right.
You
So
know,
Offset has done a lot for Cardi B.
buying whips and
So if we're speaking on it from that standpoint, then from a spouse standpoint, some people are pointing out that Offset is entitled to ask for spousal support. So I don't know if that makes him a bitch ass nigga per se, right? Because again, he doesn't have to obviously ask for it, but when I'm saying this is just based off the other argument, because my girl Vicky fucking hates Offset. Matter of fact, what's this?
and I'm saying this. I got a homie that be going on tour with him. He they like real cool. I think
Yeah,
cause he out in LA
we'll
with
be right back.
that nigga. But yeah, I just think it's if you a nigga that's making bread, you don't gotta. To me, you shouldn't go after a woman's bread.
Vic, you on my podcast? You live? You on the mic?
What it do, baby? What up, what up, what up?
Yes, the girl, Angela McGee.
Angela McGee.
What up with it, Vic? Okay, so Vic,
Yeah.
what you doing?
I'm about to go to this spot real quick.
Oh man, I ain't mean to ruin your mood. I called you to talk about Offset.
Oh, a fucking loser. Oh, come on, man. What a fucking loser. Please tell me y'all aren't praising him.
No, we aren't. So my homie that's married, he think he a bitch ass nigga too, right? Dubs, you here? You can speak to him.
Shout out to him. Shout out to
Yeah,
Dubz
He
one
can,
time.
he can, I got you.
That's,
I got you on speaker for the people.
I agree with you. That nigga lame as hell, man.
But
So lame.
But Vic, just tell the people real quick, just what you think, because I'm giving them what I am giving them right now is Vic, because he obviously I didn't know what he was gonna say, but he hates him is like you do.
I don't hate him. I just think it's a lame move.
Yeah, you think it's a lame move, is what I'm saying, and so I got to play devil's advocate for all those other voices.
Of course.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. So I had to give a very big disclaimer, but I'm doing this now, so I was just letting them know, like, no, the people have spoken. They fucking they fucking hate Offset.
This
Trash
nigga,
can juice.
this
Hot
nigga mad
garbage
because
can
this girl
juice.
twerking on the boat
The ladies
with bad bitches.
The ladies are not feeling it. You understand what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, you got bread too. Go get on a boat and do that shit with other bitches. Like, what the
Right.
fuck is the
That's how
problem?
you've been living your life this whole time. What's different now? Why are you crying?
Like, nigga, you got access to all this shit. Nigga, you in Cali, nigga. You can easily get on a boat, nigga. You can go whale watch with bad bitches. You can do all this shit.
Vicky, I just wanted you to
Shout
know.
out to Will Watson.
Shout out to Will Watson. Vic, I just wanted you to know you were not alone. You know.
There's no way I could be, right? And I know you're a man of the people, right? So you got to do what you got to do.
I'm the Pope. I'm the Pope, Vic.
Yeah.
They nominated me. They made me this.
Yesterday bothered the shit out of me because I think he is a straight up loser. He's crying. He's throwing a hissy fit right now. Tighten it up. And all them hoes you were messing around with, sorry if I cussed on your podcast and I can't. All them ladies you were messing around with on your wife.
Vic is me. You literally. Fuck,
I know. Okay,
fuck you
all
too.
right. All them hoes you were messing around with on your wife, go put all of them on the blade and have them make you a buck. Stop talking to Cardi. It's over, buddy.
You shouldn't even have to like worry about her,
man.
bro. Like,
Listen.
You fell in love with the side hoe. You lost. What did he tweet? I won? Loser.
Vicky, take a shot for me, man. We taking shots right now. We drinking. Right now, he got me on a Midori margarita. It's just tequila and Midori.
and lime juice.
Oh, very nice.
Right.
You'll have to send me that.
Yeah.
So I can drink that with y'all. But I'll take a shot for all y'all, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you, Vic.
All right, never go out like Offset.
Okay,
Nope.
listen. Well,
Not me.
no, I'm the Offset. Listen. Here's the thing, though, bro. As much as Vic hates him, and she fucking hates Offset. Like, I mean, she fucking ever since he cheated and whatnot, she fucking hates that nigga. But so, as far as the shit go. Offset if you're just asking me, right? I think Offset has been making some very terrible moves. The last part Vic just said, that really hit close to home because from a point standpoint, ain't this what you was doing? It's a very hard statement for a bitch to make.
Yeah.
Cause what do you say to that? When you think
because the thing
if y'all
is,
get into an argument and she like, wait, oh, you mad? Wasn't you just with?
Yeah, you did this, and this, nigga. There's a whole trail of what you've done, and now that I'm out here doing what I want to do, you want to feel a certain type of way.
No, it's more so like, why your emotions stop? Like, wasn't you doing this already? Like, what's holding you up?
Yeah. Like, nigga, you supposed to be getting your dick sucked right now. Why you tweeting me and why you doing all this extra shit, bro?
I was impeding you, wasn't I?
I was stopping you from doing
you
what
feel
you...
me? That was me.
You wanted to keep me knocked up so you could be out here doing... Hey. I ride with Cardi, man.
So I just want to speak on it like how Rick do because here's something I've noticed about niggas. certain niggas.
I think she is, bro. Hold up.
What? You think who is?
I'm trying to. No, you can keep talking. Oh yeah, she is a Libra.
What that mean?
She the same sign as me.
What that mean? Oh, that mean when she good, she good. When she bad, she bad.
When you, hey, Lil Wayne said it best. I weigh it well on my Libra scale. If you, she made a song that said, "Be careful with me," and this nigga still went out here and was, and now you on spousal support.
No, that's quite the.
But can you get spousal support if you got caught cheating? Like, is that something? Because, like, really, the divorce could be on you. So,
I don't believe he has a strong case if he has any case, honestly. But what I will say is, again, to the people's point, you know, as far as asking for spousal support and stuff, I get it. But at some point, this is my opinion. This is my personal opinion. Because I haven't given mine all week. I waited for this to give mine. This is from what the Pope thinks. I think at some point, you got to be real with yourself. And I think that means at some point, you have to acknowledge your side in things.
yeah.
So if the reason why y'all is breaking up, because you fell in love with your side hoe and got her pregnant.
Or even if you didn't fall in love, if you just keep fucking up. Like, if you keep fucking bitch after bitch.
No. Because, see, that's all going to depend on the bitch. Every bitch don't give a fuck if a nigga fuck bitches. They give a fuck.
Yeah, some bitches know they.
Right.
He out there. You got that bitch pregnant, nigga.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That's the problem. That's when it gets, because bitches.
You ever seen this show?
A lot of women like niggas that get bitches. So their normal expectancy is that they have a proclivity to get bitches. Therefore, it's gonna be very unlikely that they don't get no more bitches.
You ever seen this show called Reasonable Doubt? Mm-mm. So it's a show where this woman is a lawyer. She got a dude. They together in the beginning, but then they separate because they both kind of like being petty and like cheat on them. But it's a cool show because each episode is like named after like some Jay-Z shit. Reasonable Doubt. But she's a lawyer, so it's like
that's fire.
Yeah.
What is that on?
I believe it's on Amazon or Hulu, one of the two. Like, so they separate, right? She smashed a dude while they separated. The husband could see it on the camera. He smashed a chick. He get her pregnant, but they trying to get back together. Say, nigga, that shit fire, bro. Like, it's a good ass show for real. But when you was saying that kind of made me think of them because like she was like, nigga, you got a bitch pregnant? Like, nigga, you trying to get me back? We supposed to be. It's a fire ass show. I think season 3 is about to come out. So if you want to like binge watch, this already 2 seasons out. Michael Ealy is in there, Morris Chestnut. The woman, I done seen her in some shit, but I don't remember her name, but she like a fire ass actress. But if you out here and you a habitual fuck up, nigga, like, you can't be mad when somebody step out and be like, hey, it's time for me to show you what I can do. Especially if I'm the breadwinner. Like, you fist to feel this pain, nigga. You Offset. This is Stephon Diggs, nigga. Like,
well, so
he one of the best receivers in the league. The thing about it for me is she could step up. She could go out and she could get somebody with a bigger name and a higher profile, and she can, because when they went to the Knicks game, that was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was like, oh man, Cardi, she gonna be mad in a little bit when Stephon Diggs do her dirty because that nigga known for being with all the hoes. And then they own a boat with hoes. Boats and hoes, nigga. What movie was that? Was that Step Brothers?
Step Brothers.
Yeah. Nigga, boats and hoes, nigga. And you mad. Because all the bitches you was fucking wasn't on Cardi B level. You just out here knocking bitches down to fuck them. You wasn't trying to aim up. Now, nigga, you gotta go out here and get like Sabrina Claudio or one of these motherfuckers that you gonna have to. Hey, you gonna have to go out here. You can't do it though, cause your name ain't ringing bells like that. Cardi ain't dropped an album since her first one, but she stayed relevant and she keep her name in the mix. You know what I'm saying? And even with that, she making bread with you, and you just dropped the album like last year or the year before that, and you been out here doing shit. But now you need bread from her. For what?
So the reason I don't think there's any issue with him wanting bread from her. The issue that I have is with.
So when Mary J. Blige dude got the bread, you was cool with that?
I am never mad about them asking for the bread. What I am more so perturbed with is why is more so the situation. And the thing is, I don't believe Offset needs spousal support. I don't believe any of that. I believe that as he currently stands, he is currently in a situation where he wants to try to teach a lesson.
I think he is doing all right too. Cause like my homie that was opening up for him, bro, like when I saw the crowd, I was like, oh shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They was overseas and everything.
No,
nigga.
but
like,
that's what I'm saying. Offset is a
shout out to my nigga Moonrock Mont, man.
Yeah, he's a
same name on IG. I think he still got a Twitter.
He a decent name. So as it currently stands, Offset would be one of them guys as far as the music goes. So I'm absolutely 100% thinking this is petty. Now, see, that's where I take issue. And I don't
like the petty shit.
Well, I know bitches do it. Niggas
do it too.
No. I know bitches
petty
do
shit.
No, I know bitches do it the most as far as divorces. But shout out to my girl Jonay once again. I don't subscribe to the ideology that niggas should do what bitches do because bitches do it. Because you a nigga.
But y'all saying because it's law and he has the right it that he can. And in the majority aspect of divorces, niggas
don't
got the bread.
Right, because that's because we live in a patriarchal society. So the majority of the time the niggas expected to have the bread. So that makes 100% sense. So when it's on the flip, I don't think that's a aha, I got you moment. Because that means niggas only make up 20% of the other side in the first place. But when you're doing it and your justifications become very much so petty looking, or at best, some shit that looks like you're trying to get even.
Yeah, that shit looks
that's when it's not okay. Because
I'll just step back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's when it's not acceptable.
It ain't no point of me trying to like amp up the situation. I will just I'll take a couple steps back.
Well, if you already
it's ego involved though, bro. This is
it's definitely ego. But if you were already deemed and you know you did it, right? Like you know you did it. Like you're not like some shit where I'm fucking a bitch or something like that. You never find out. We gonna act like boom. But no,
I know about all this shit.
Right. You done went up against a couple of these bitches on my behalf. You done been in those arguments on Twitter. You done been in those arguments on different shit on my behalf of trying to make me whatever. And then now, when it's time for us to part ways, now you want to act like you never did nothing. Then you tweeting shit. That was the other part I was going to say. I think it's a certain division of black men. Well, not even saying black men. I'm going to say men that believe that getting a bitch pregnant is winning. Because he's not the only one that has that mentality. I know niggas that collect baby mamas like fucking infinity stones.
Do they got the bread for it?
No, they don't have to have the bread for it. Like, it's some niggas.
No, nigga, I'm not.
Bro, well, we gotta acknowledge bitches are currency. Right? Like, the prettier your bitch is, the more lit the nigga
So the
is.
nigga want to have babies with multiple chicks so he can keep tabs on them?
Mm-mm.
Or what is he doing then? I don't understand.
Because
why
they
you
always his baby mamas. They prove his litness. You see what I'm saying? When your baby mama Cardi B, when your baby mama's Lauren London, when your baby mama's, you see what I'm saying? Toya Smith. When your baby mama's LaToya Lucky.
Toya.
Right?
Like
right.
Lil Wayne Toya?
Right, Toya. Lil Wayne
my
Toya.
God.
Right.
Man.
When your right.
Fan favorite.
Right. But that's my
I
point.
didn't know you was.
That's my point. That's my point. I don't know what it right. I don't know what it is. It's inherent in all niggas, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, so Toya would be one of your keys. See what I'm saying? Where it's a certain bitch a nigga fuck where he just like, you know what? This is my bitch. I'm nothing in it. I don't give with baby, whatever. That's my bitch. Because think about it like this. Future already told you, even if I fuck once, then you part of my collection. Right? That's how he looks.
I mean, you're a stat. So
right, you're a stat, right. But so imagine how a nigga look at it if you his baby mama. And he think like that. If he think if I hit once, you part of my collection, what are you if you my baby mama?
That's some crazy shit.
Right, but what are you if you my baby mama? If me hitting once mean you made the team, you're part of the collection. What are you? What am I? And what are you if you my baby mama?
Man, that's like on like the shit where like women will start hating on a nigga and then he be like, I still beat though. In my eyes.
Because a lot
I
of
still
niggas,
beat though, like niggas.
Bro, you gotta realize, bro, it's a lot of niggas out here that think that having motion is how many hoes you fucking. You understand? It's a gang of niggas out here that no, for real. No, bro. I'm real enough to admit.
I know what you're saying,
Right.
and I know some of them niggas.
Right, I've been subjected to some of the bullshit. I done played around with the ideology. It's a gang of niggas that believe that who you fucking or how many bitches you fucking is motion. That proves if you lit or not.
I want to tell you.
And here's the
in
reason
real time,
why.
it's not, because on this podcast, I've said multiple times,
But hear me out.
I'm below double digits.
Right, but hear me out though, right?
I don't give a fuck about none of that
No, it
shit.
does. But hear me out though, right? Because, right? Let's say you a nigga, and you make $270,000, $370,000 a year, right? Every year you in tech, you do more. But you don't. Fuck.
Oh yeah, you can get in Soho House and
Right.
all
Soho, 300,000. But you don't fuck no hoes. You lit? Right.
300,000.
You make $300,000 a year, but you don't get no pussy.
I don't know. Everybody gets
Is
pussy.
you lit? Yes or no? No. Gun to your head. Is you lit?
Bro, everybody gets
No.
pussy.
What's the procedure? Dubz, what's the procedure? Gun to your head. Is you lit?
No.
You not lit. And you know it.
But everybody get pussy.
But you know it.
Oh, you might be
because you gotta have that pussy,
you
boy.
You a $300,000 nigga that can get in the room.
You a $300,000 nigga.
You can get in the room
with anybody, and no hoes want to fuck you.
You at all the parties. You in mixers and all this shit.
And nobody want to fuck you. Is you lit?
No.
No. You gotta get the pussy, boy. If you ain't getting no pussy, you ain't lit. It's crazy, right? Because it's a double whammy conundrum because just fucking bitches ain't currency. But some niggas don't get money. They just fuck bitches. And as long as they fucking the bitches, because even if you get the money, if you don't fuck the bitches, you not lit. They just skip the step. They don't understand you not lit if you don't get the money and fuck the bitches.
Yeah.
So since they don't get that, the number one, so now if you a nigga that think what you fucking is what you are, then think about that. Now if that's what it is, then that's who you procreate with. So if all my baby mamas is Lauren London, Nivea, LaToya, right. What can you say about me? All my baby mamas is some bitches. Any one of you niggas will pay $500,000 to fuck.
Mm-hmm. I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm sipping on something.
You hear me?
And
that's how some niggas look at
said
it.
He got a bad bitch for me. And I'm just gonna go knock down the next one right now.
So that's what you gotta realize. So when niggas
I got so many bitches, my baby mama mad that I broke up with her on Mother's Day, nigga.
Bro, that's why you gotta realize. So when the niggas say something like, "I won,"
Libras is assholes.
That's
bro.
what it, bro. That's what they referring to though. When niggas say something like "I won," it's because some niggas count that as currency. So if you a nigga that counted his currency with him, he did. Now, do I think he won? No, because I don't think of petty stuff like that being consequential, right? But the reality is, depending on how your level of thinking is and how you think, a lot of niggas think that he won because that's his double time baby mama. One woman knows she always obligated to him. She always got an answer to him to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I'm saying? And if you a nigga about control, what's more control than having a child with somebody?
That's some crazy.
Right,
shit.
we gotta wake it up for real. No, the niggas be saying wake it up, but they don't be talking.
That's
No. Right.
That's a mental illness.
Now let me fuck with y'all mind real quick. We gonna wake it up for real.
Bitches want to have babies with niggas.
If
niggas want to have babies with bitches.
Listen to me, bitch. If you got a nigga that you are fucking with, that you control, or that is controlling, what's more control than you being obligated to always talk to me because you got a child with me?
Yeah.
You're legally obligated. If we go to court and I get 50-50, then you literally have to consort me on everything. Whether you like it or not.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like,
No. I'm saying, if you like, little boo, you can think I'm the most fucked up nigga in the world. But if I got the custody and I'm good on the paper, which they can't prove me no different. So we got 50-50 custody. Boy, you can't take my daughter on a motherfucking birthday trip without my approval.
So, like, I'm familiar with the situation because some of my kids are stepkids. So, when the dads get them, you know what I'm saying, they got to bring them back at a certain time. Like, if the court say, hey, you got them for the weekend, you got to bring them back at 6 or 7 o'clock on Sunday. You have to see them. They got to be with you part of the time here, and they got to be over here with you part of the time. So you might split the summer. You might get certain holidays. Y'all alternate holidays every other year. You got them Easter this year and Christmas. I got them the next year for them holidays. Like, but if she's saying you ain't seen your kids since March, like,
And
I understand because you
but
might
she-
be
no,
working.
right,
You
but
might
she
be.
can say but she can say that.
But she can say it.
No, she can say that without having to say that.
But she also said he talked to him every day.
No, right. So if he talks to him every day, he ain't seen him since March. That may be because she's not.
He live in
allowing-
L.A. and she stay on the East Coast.
And then not only that, but she may not be allowing certain types of situations. So because he's his setup, she may not be allowing him to just pick the kids up and go because she may have temporary custodial.
I'm gonna let you know right now. If I stayed in L.A. and Net was in Jersey, that's not supposed to be a consistent flight.
No, it's not. But I'm saying even more than that. I'm saying when it first pops off, when you're filing for joint custody, you don't have joint custody until you prove it not having joint custody. You don't have joint custody. So if she's not saying I don't want my kids in LA. It's simple.
I think
No, it's simple. She can just say I don't want my kids in LA. What can you do about that? No, I'm bringing this back. Not
you can't do shit about it because your kids have to stay in the area where they being raised at. And if you choose to live in a different space, like if he want to live in LA and he know the kids go to school in Jersey or New York or whatever, like it ain't really shit he could do about it. Like you could get your kids during spring break, you could get them during the summertime, you can get them during Christmas break and like Thanksgiving and shit like that. But outside of that, like,
right.
if y'all not in the, if y'all don't have the rules where you gotta be in the same county, then it's not.
Again, I'm not on his side at all because bruh completely cheated. I'm saying if we're speaking, if the thing is we can't get into the nuance of the situation is what I'm saying, because once we do, there's a lot more validity than what people let on. Now we can,
It's a real story behind this shit,
Right.
and you can break
Right.
it down
That's what I'm
by
saying.
layer by layer
right,
if you
and that's
want
what
to.
I'm saying. When you start doing that, it don't go one sided. It's not just Offset is a loser. It's not just because there's a lot of Cardi B in there too.
Yeah, because she might have.
We
He
have to ask
he
those
he
questions.
might have struck gold 3 times. She let him smash,
Right.
and she might not have let him smash no other time. So he just had to cheat.
We don't.
If we want to play devil's advocate, that could be the.
But no, I'm not even playing that type of devil's advocate. I'm saying the reality is Cardi B has very negative press with her and Offset as well. She has very much so reached out to girls that she thought Offset was fucking and doing this and that and the third. She's also had a bunch of unscrupulous behavior, is what we'll call it. Right? Even when they got into the whole debacle and the whole debate, then she was supposed to be saying that she let some nigga fuck while she was pregnant. Right?
That's crazy.
Didn't she say that?
Yeah,
Didn't that happen? Am I
that
making-
was a part. I think
That
we
was
talked.
a part-
It was
that's a
it was
part
an
of their story,
episode
right.
topic
That's a
back
part
in
of their
a
storyline.
year or two ago.
Right. That's a part of their storyline. I think niggas forget because everybody got goldfish Dory memory where they don't remember all things that actually transpired. So when we started doing
If
that,
that's a real story, then it's
that's what she said. She told him that. Now, she could have very much so been capping the whole way through. But once you say it, it's not impossible. It's not like you said it. So you can say, I was just lying to make him mad, boom. But it's all the impact is done at that point. Because is it possible? Would a nigga not fuck Cardi B because she pregnant? You think so? You think she couldn't find
no,
one?
because pregnant chicks be getting knocked down. But if it ain't no like,
But that's the thing. So it makes it where
if it ain't no chick that I'm like, hey, I know you pregnant and we fist to link up and we fist to be together,
right.
then I could
Right.
do it. But if it's just a random smash and you pregnant, I'm not doing
Right,
that shit.
right.
Like,
But it's different niggas that are different. Some niggas are pregnant pussy connoisseurs. Some niggas are. Let's keep it real, all the way real. No, you ain't want to get real. Yeah, all the way real. It's some niggas that be out here trying to fuck niggas, baby mamas, pregnant bitches, all that. It get like that. It's a bunch of different types of niggas out here.
I wish a nigga would.
No. It's a bunch of different types of niggas out here. You know it. And we being real. But that's what I'm saying. So, again, these aren't things you can play with or play on, but these are things that have been said, spoken on, and third. But I'm not even doing it. I'm not trying to attack Cardi B because I don't think that
Oh no, she's the winner.
Yeah, I don't think she has any merit.
Libra gang.
I don't think she has any issue with her merits in this situation because I believe 100% Offset is doing this because she's fucking with Stephon Diggs and that fucks with him. That's fucking
Cardi
with him.
B hasn't been anything but real since she had the crooked teeth and she was on Love and Hip Hop, and before that when she was
So you like a Barty? You like a Barty gang? You Barty gang?
Nicki Minaj is
No, everybody be calling me a Barb just because I like.
is my female goat, but I respect Cardi.
Is she Barty gang?
Can I be both?
No,
Pause.
no, you can't. Everybody just say they say I'm a Barb.
I'm probably a Barb too,
Okay,
but
Well,
I love Cardi
You never
B.
supposed to identify, nigga.
I'm a Barb, dog. Like I'm cool with that. Like,
No, man, have some self-respect.
she's the best female rapper of all time. Like, what do you want me to do, dog? Like,
Oh man,
I done said this multiple times. No female rapper can compare to.
what Nicki Minaj
Yeah,
did.
it's not even close.
She did her thing. She did her motherfucking
Like-
thing. And they hated her out
She's
the
the
game.
Michael Jackson of female rap, dog.
They hated her out the game, but for sure she's the girl. She's that girl. That's for sure. What else we got, bro? We don't want. We're 69 minutes in.
We done hit like 3 or 4 topics already.
I know, bro.
Oh, Trump. He had a hell of a week, man.
Hell of a week, bro.
He pardoned YB. He commuted Larry Hoover's sentence, but that nigga still ain't getting out.
Nigga, yeah, he can't commute. So, oh no. I told the Democrats they gotta get their pander up because see, he a pander god. He know how to do it.
Bro, this nigga pardoning before he leave the office. This nigga is still in the first
He ain't
couple
been a
months of
year,
the term, nigga.
He ain't been a year.
That nigga like pardon. Like, nigga.
He whipping them bitches out now. I just seen something where they
Hey,
asked,
most of them niggas wait till they leave. I'm doing it the whole time.
bro. I seen someone that just asked him. They was like, would he pardon Diddy? He said, and I quote, nobody asked. I'll look into his situation. If Trump actually looks into the Diddy situation,
Pardon.
100% Diddy's gonna get pardoned. First off,
Hey man, I got some bread over here I could throw you. You know
bro,
what I'm saying? That payola.
he already if he done pardoned
Payola.
NBA YoungBoy, you think Diddy can't get a pardon?
Yeah.
More importantly,
Who
no,
is that? Atlantic Records or like?
well, whoever that is. But no, but here's the difference. Diddy is going through a similar situation that he just went through. Mhm.
That nigga still going through cases.
Yeah, but he a president now, so he's just. it's
So
not like-
now that he got cases still going.
no, they can't do him.
I'm not saying they gonna do
the
him,
Supreme Court.
but they've been
already
fucking
told
him over with the Harvard shit.
Yeah, but
they've
that's
been
what I'm
fucking him
saying.
over
The
with a lot of
Supreme
shit.
Court-
So he fits the flex.
The
his
Supreme,
shit.
you know what I'm
and
saying?
he
The
just-
Supreme Court already told him, bro, y'all can chill out, bro. That shit not.
Are you
going.
fucking with me over here and you not gonna let me do what I want to do?
No, but the Supreme
I'ma
Court,
do everything
the
over
Supreme
here.
Court already told him that shit not going through, buddy. Sorry, we not doing it like that. That ain't gonna work like that.
That's why he doing what he doing. Shit, nigga, if I can't win over here, I'm gonna get a victory somewhere. Like,
As you should. As you should.
that nigga don't give a fuck, bro.
Why would he? He should.
Like Kanye said, man, no one man should have all this power. And that nigga is gonna flex all the power that he got until he can't no more. And you really can't hate the nigga for that shit. For real.
Bro,
Because if you give me the rights to do some shit,
at this point,
it might get done.
At this point, it's nothing that can be done with the nigga. First off, and second off, ain't nothing like because this is second presidency term, so he don't got nothing to lose, man.
Yeah, I'm the first nigga to lose and come back and win again.
Right, like yeah.
And y'all fist to feel the wrath of a menace, like Pac said.
Yeah, ain't nothing. There's nothing that can be done about what
Nigga, I hit him up.
Only thing they can do is try to impeach him again, which they wouldn't be successful at.
Yeah, you ain't got shit on him yet. He still got a couple years left. I mean, that nigga old as hell, so.
Yeah, like that's the other part. That's what I was going to say.
I think they hoping that
So
he might clock
not,
out.
Yeah, he may not.
We don't want
ever,
JD Vance,
No,
bro.
we don't want to.
We don't want JD Vance.
But we may not ever see him. Because even when
I
he
haven't
out,
seen JD Vance.
No, I'm
since the
saying
niggas
no.
won.
I wasn't saying that. No, I'm not saying he gonna die during his term because I don't.
That nigga worse than Kamala right now.
I think they gonna. I don't know what they do with them presidents, but they keep them niggas blood pumping for sure. But I think that
they waited till Biden got out to be like, hey,
yeah, this nigga got everything. Wrong.
Y'all knew that shit when he was there. That's why Kamala
right,
was
right. But the difference is Trump got all his faculties. He's in good condition as far as mind goes. So when if he get out, that's just another fight for the same thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I think his term is gonna end with his death. I think that they never gonna actually get the case done. Cause like he's like 7 now or some shit. Like by the time his term up, he gonna be like 81. Boy, y'all take him to court, it ain't gonna.
yeah. And it's like y'all caught him with documents and all this shit at his crib and y'all this shit. And this nigga still won and he's still back in this bitch.
There's nothing that can be done about it.
Some niggas can't be stopped, man.
Some niggas win. Shout out to Lefty Luciano. Shout out to niggas like that.
It's in the cards for some niggas, man.
Well, I mean, every if you look at it from a university standpoint, it's all a life path. It's like somebody gotta be here, somebody gotta be there, somebody gotta be here. Then what you gotta try to do is at your best, at your worst, get yourself into another position
mm-hmm.
and hope, and at the best, hope that you was born for well position. You see what I'm saying? Because some niggas.
Shout out to Big Crit. Even at my worst, I'm the best. You know what I'm saying?
When I advanced me this check, but instead, what you expect when I ain't had shit, and I ain't giving half of what you asking. You couldn't even see the pussy, even if it's Cassie. You couldn't even ask.
That's a hell of a transition.
You couldn't even imagine.
So happy.
I'm booby Miles Friday nights capturing in my hometown, Kansas City, third course, Mississippi is my stomping ground. City, just a rock in a cooler. Not a day off, but I just know this shit.
Top 5. For me, top 5.
Nah, man. Listen, that hometown hero. Listen, I'm gonna do a screenshot of the Facebook message between me and him from like 2000. This had to be 2010. As soon as I heard hometown hero, he was still relatively unknown. I reached out to him so we would still talk. You see what I'm saying? But of course he was his own producer and stuff. He didn't need no help, so it was nothing I could offer him at that time that I could be of service with.
Yeah, Crit is one of my.
At least not in my mind.
One of my favorite niggas. Like every project is crisp and to the point. It's a storyline from the beginning to the end.
But that hometown
Forever
hero,
and a Day is my favorite mixtape of all time.
That hometown hero, bro.
Oh yeah, Hometown Hero, Booby Mouse.
Yeah.
Have you heard the Hometown Hero with him and Chameleonaire?
No, it's no. The hometown hero is him. You gotta understand. Nigga, you gotta understand.
No, him and Chameleonaire went on a run together.
No, I know, but Big Crit is our guy for real.
Oh, like Chameleonaire is our guy,
like. So I don't want to hear
Slim
about y'all.
Thug or like,
don't quit doing that. Cause like you got Dave Banner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, which is like our guy, right? But Crit is like you talk about the rap, and it's like you want to talk about because David Banner, he's known for being a successful black man and being forthright with being very anti, pro-black, fuck all that dumb shit. Let's get to it, boom. But Crit is really musically, sonically, he's there. He's the proof that we exist. See what I'm saying? Like niggas like me, he's the proof that everybody in Mississippi wasn't wearing overalls. Fucking.
Oh, like niggas think everybody in Texas ride horses.
Right. He's the proof.
Got cowboy boots.
He's the fucking proof that you can just be a regular nigga from Mississippi. Like, what I'm saying is, you don't gotta be the nigga that talks like this and or y'all be. No, you can just be a regular nigga from Mississippi. You can hear he from the country. You can hear he from the South. But other than that, very articulate, very like you say, very crisp. Like, we're not all
Mount Olympus.
Look, I got a homie named TC.
Mount Olympus.
Right, bro. But the nigga said in the studio trying to calm your soul. I think looking at your manager, I think Chris got me. I put you in the trunk with these subwoofers. Fifth wheel in my shotty. I'm so third coast. But I might get me a body. Catch my me in it. Oh yeah. Mine next to me cool. I know you had a little fame when you was in school and did all this shit you ain't used to when you was back rapping then what you talking about what you was gonna do with your thesaurus. Like one of these days I'm gonna grow up and I'll be one of those folks. So you try to screw your words up like, yeah, nigga, that nigga was right. Bravo for your over jacket. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he's the proof. So we're not gonna marry.
There's no two better rappers than Lupe Fiasco and fucking Big.
No, but that's the thing, man. It's Lupe Fiasco, for sure, always. Like I'm saying, if I was in a coma and you wanted to get me out of a coma, and you had to ask me one question, ask me who was the best rapper. It's Lupe Fiasco. Listen,
and it's not close.
It's not.
It's not
even
close.
I don't even. And I'm a nigga that raps, so this is not cool to say. This is like.
And if you don't believe us, go listen to The Cool.
Go listen. No, go listen.
Food and Liquor. Go listen to
Failure. Go listen to fucking what is it? What is it? 95? I can't remember. 95 something. Go listen to any Murals. Go listen to fucking Setsu and the Youth. Go listen to fucking The Cool.
Oh, when he had the sword.
Right. Go listen to fucking anything. Anything he's ever rapped on. Go listen to fucking his intro to the game with Kanye West, and go listen to that, nigga. Anything he's ever rapped on. He's just that guy when it comes to rap. Now, are there lyricists? I mean, are there better song makers?
Yeah.
Sure, you can argue that all day.
Because I put J. Cole over him when it comes to that.
Right, but when it comes to rapping, the art of rap, not that lyrical miracle, hot, I'm a hysterical with the fair. No, not that shit. That nigga be fucking putting it to. Nigga be doing quadruple entendres and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah. Hove couldn't even stop him.
Like, because remember, niggas forget on Failure, he had not Failure, but when Kendrick and them dropped Control, Lupe responded, and Kendrick did not. And I ain't saying
you don't want that smoke.
I ain't saying that like Kendrick had to respond to Lupe, but at that time it wasn't like it was something he couldn't.
2011.
Yeah. Right. This is Lupe.
Lasers came
Right,
out.
right. That's
like,
what I'm
right
saying.
before
Like,
that.
right,
So, yeah,
like,
you gotta.
like, this isn't like.
If it's Lasers Lupe, you gotta respond to that.
Right. So.
And you didn't want that, and you probably still don't want it now.
Right. Just rapping. No one wants to rap with Lupe Fiasco. I assure you. I've listened to the
You on
project.
tour right now, and you still haven't put together a 16 for Joey Badass. And
No, I don't care if he ever does. I'm saying Kendrick Lamar, and I love him.
Joey Badass just murked your whole coast.
No, I get that.
After you said we up, you have to say something.
No, wait.
No.
Wait, so you decided he murked him? So you saying that
Joey Badass killed everybody.
he came out with another song? Did I not hear it? What is it the same freestyle?
He ended it last week. It was mad songs. All the niggas Kendrick tried to put on from the West, Joey got him. And that nigga, he was unique on every song. And he killed him. And he letting you know. And he throwing subs at Kendrick like, hey, bro, you not the boogeyman. He says it in every song that he doing. He'll rap about you, but he'll throw the, I thought you was the boogeyman in there somehow. You gotta say something. You wanted smoke with everybody. Just because you took out Drake, that's cool. But we all know that he wasn't the...
No, he didn't. But see, again, he didn't lyrically take
Go step out here with a nigga that really want them bars.
No, but he didn't lyrically take out Drake. He did the angles. He don't got an angle with it.
But Drake tried to take the angles.
No.
So he played his game.
No, he played his game.
Play Joey's game.
No, but I'm saying Joey
Play Joey's game.
Joey game is bars.
Hey, that's what you want to
And there's no other angle for Joey. So what I'm saying is...
You the best rapper, right?
Right. But that's what I'm saying.
You the number... Complex
what
came out with a list today, and Kendrick Lamar was the number one rapper on the list.
But here's the thing. Listen, just hear me out. Right?
All time, LA.
But nah, right. So now he's getting a number one spot for best rapper all time.
Fuck that. If it was me.
Right. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like he's getting
It
that
was
crazy.
me.
Right. So Kendrick, but that's what I'm saying.
Give me a couple weeks and I can come up.
Kendrick, right. So Kendrick is now trying to assume Drake's spot. Right. So one thing he can't do is make the mistakes that Drake made leading up to Drake's demise. Right. Because what Kendrick was masterful at. No, listen to me, nigga.
You the ultimate, bro. You painted yourself as the ultimate competitor.
Brother, can I speak?
If anybody want to step in here, anybody can get it.
Can I speak?
You literally said anybody can get it.
Can I speak? I just want to speak to the people and you. Is that all right? Can I do that? I just want to finish what I'm saying.
And I got you.
Feel me? Can I finish what I'm saying?
So
what I'm saying is, brother.
I'm a retort.
Right? Right.
I got closing arguments.
You know what I'm saying? But so as far as that goes, it's different now. Because again, what people fail to acknowledge is that similar to battle rap, especially, is similar to wrestling. And in this particular situation, that's what occurred with a lot of the shit that happened with Kendrick and Drake, right? Because the majority of that shit from those diss records was fabricated or speculated shit. It wasn't really real. It was coming from angles that wasn't able to be proved, right? He was calling the nigga shit that the nigga wasn't. You see what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like those other battles where they was having real either I'm fucking your crew up beef or I'm fucking your bitch beef or something. This is just two niggas trying their best to make the other nigga look bad off of what they're doing. So that's what I mean by Kendrick definitely got him, but it wasn't a lyrical battle. When Drake dropped Family Matters, Kendrick pretty much just did like the whole, you got a hidden daughter, and where is this little girl, right? And you don't claim her, nobody ever boom, and all of that, right? So, right, but that's that. The difference is he's not gonna have that with Joey Badass.
No, but the thing that
there's no aha here.
I'm gonna give you a different angle. Kendrick with the PG Lang shit. he trying to get into film and he trying to get into, you know what I'm saying, producing, and he said it on fucking GNX like, shit, nigga, I'm trying to branch out and do other shit. Joey Badass already in that realm. That nigga's a major character on one of the top shows on TV right now.
Right.
So it's like, nigga, we trying to be in the same lane and some of the same shit. So if you want to be a nigga that's on that shit, let's do it.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Now the angles are gone. Because remember, look, Drake is the perfect sitting duck. Right? A mixed kid that's emotional, that talks about all of his proclivities. He's very much so on the cam. You know, all of his wins, all of his losses, all of his news. You see what I'm saying? He's the perfect sitting duck. Joey Badass is just a well-respected rapper in the rap game. He's not high on the list of most sales. He's not high on the list, but he's respected and he makes good songs. He's not a nigga that you can ignore, similar to Pusha T. See what I'm saying? So the difference is Joey Badass is actually somebody.
Oh, that nigga is Pusha T in this situation.
Now you get it.
And that nigga.
Now you get it. He's not somebody you can ignore, nor is he somebody that you can little boy.
Joey
He's
Badass
in the position
is definitely
that
Pusha
you
T.
trying to get. He's already in that lane. Like you said, he's not somebody you can little boy.
Oh, like when Drake was like, hey, nigga, you in New York and you do.
He's not someone
Joey knows some New York shit, so that nigga probably could dig a little deeper and be like, hey.
Right. He's not somebody that you
Pause.
can. But what I'm saying is, yeah, definitely pause. Wow. Now I'm hearing it.
That was crazy, bro.
Look, Joey can dig a little deeper. No, he can't. No, Joey. No, I said no, Joey.
But that was one of the phrases in that battle with Drake and Kendrick. So, yeah, but it's still a pause.
Yeah, but no, but that's what I'm saying. That's the thing, though. So when we're speaking on it, we're talking about, once again, a situation where a lot of the times battle rap is all about matchups. Just like wrestling, just like MMA, just like anything else, right? Because I'm saying, like, shout out to my battle rappers, right? Like, you can get somebody like Goods, who doesn't really rap punchliney or anything like that, but he can win against somebody like K-Shine, and he be rapping, boom, boom, boom. Take somebody like Lux, they can win over Rum Nitty. Even though Rum Nitty is the gun bar king, he's the punchline king, he's the yada yamin, you feel me? So, and then you got Tay Rock, who is the gun bar king, and et cetera, et cetera. So all these people can be these things, right?
And you got like
And
disrespectful
then,
niggas like Arsenal. And
Right. Then you got like all these people.
You know that's Ice brother?
Ice, Head Ice?
From Joe Budden podcast.
No,
That's his brother.
But this was up. But when you're talking about different characters, these are all different characters at that point, right? And rap is very similar, right? And, that's basically what it breaks down to, all these different characters that's able to maintain within a rap game, right? You got different. I'm a real trap god. I'm a real shooter. I'm a character. You see what I'm saying? So again, the character that Joey Badass is like really being a certified New York nigga with whatever that means, right? I'm not saying he's in a gang or anything. I'm saying some niggas are just solid. They know a bunch of niggas. They was really there. They was in them spots. They ain't never shot a nigga. They never robbed a nigga. They didn't sell dope. They just was good at what they did. They was having, and they did their thing.
Yeah. I mean, shit, even Drake said on the Lemon Pepper freestyle, I ain't never did a crime, but my niggas can't say the same.
But
you could be The nigga, because that's how a lot of rappers got put on.
Right.
Like, just
Right.
being around niggas
Right.
that
It was
had
some
bread
niggas
to
that
put
was
them
just
on.
always cool. No, they might have got money off the bitch. They might have got money out the, you know what I mean, out of something else. Or you could, I mean, they could have did it the old fashioned way, just been working, whatever the fuck.
The nigga that heard they bars or they songs
Right.
in the hood, like, hey,
Right,
bro, I
yeah.
throw you a little bit, stay in the studio, do you?
Put you where you need to be.
Yeah.
Right. That type talk. So when we get into those type of measures, now you're talking about some shit where these guys are battling, and again, Drake's whole image is crackable, if we being real as far as
Yeah, I'm the nigga at the top. Can't none of y'all niggas fuck with me. I'm with the Beatles, nigga, like that.
well, no, I'm not talking about like them. I'm talking about he's a certified lover boy, light skinned nigga that's got a white mama, and
A pimp dad.
right,
Yeah.
and he's Jewish, and like you see what I'm saying, like he is so many.
He acted before he started rapping. He started.
Right. So he wasn't right, and he doesn't sound how he raps, and he talks very right. You see what I'm saying? So all of this is very attackable from a black. Let's be real, black people standpoint, right? He had everything that niggas got made fun of in 07 is all Kendrick pulled out.
Yeah, because when I first seen that nigga,
Like, no, I'm saying, like, all the red nigga jokes, all the, you light skin, all that, but they still do them now, but they don't do them the same, right? Like, remember, like, people literally used to, like, disrespect light skinned niggas at a certain point. It was like, nigga, you
yeah,
like,
it was a
like,
period of time where them niggas was in, and then when them niggas was out,
right? Like, it's
them
like if you a
niggas
light
was
skin,
out.
if you a light skinned nigga, you basically a bitch. You might as well get into like tech or something. You a bitch. Like, you know you can't do nothing tough. Like, you're not a man. Like, it was just like that. So that gets back to, you know, a situation where it's like, yeah. Right, because all this. So it's not the same when he just a certified nigga from New York that's on the #1 show, also got a decent music career that got him there. There it is. But I don't think Kendrick gonna try to play the high guy role.
So we both saying that Kendrick is scared of the smoke.
I don't know if he's scared of it, but I know
That's not what he wants.
he's strategic. And
Bro, if he come out and he throw a sub at Joey on like a song later on, like, cause he just dropped the album, so you know how Kendrick do. He on tour right now. You might not hear from him, even though we heard from Drake while he was on tour. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all. I'm not trying to play no favorites or none of that shit. Like, Drake was on tour, and he responded to like that.
no, he did everything.
And then he
on
gave you weeks to come back.
tour. He did everything on tour.
So now that you on tour, like, I mean, I get it, but I like what Joey doing with it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's
He testing him on everything that Kendrick did against Drake.
But that's what I was just gonna say. He's just calling them out. He's just saying, "Hey, all right." Because again, I think a lot of niggas. I'm not saying I don't feel like I'm saying anything profound when I say Drake is an easy mark when it comes to dissing, because also he's at the top, so it's not hard to hurt him because anything you say is already on his great, like on your greatest hits.
Yeah.
If it hit, it's on your greatest hit. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he's a pushover. because obviously everybody couldn't move him. A lot of people have tried, but niggas like Pusha T, right, who have
Surgical.
right, but he already has a very high rep of being certified. I mean, Pusha T does what he wanted in music.
Yeah, I think he might have the most whole features out of like Rick Ross and Jeezy.
Right. No, well, not even just whole features. It's just he's
If Hove want to rap with you, bro, like you good.
no. Well, I'm just saying he's always excelled at like boom when like he didn't want to rap, he was the president. Like he's just always there. Like when he's not rapping, he's like fucking doing something.
He know how to put himself in position to where his name ring bells.
Like he's
at
he's
certain
the
levels,
right. He's
like-
the boss at Louis Vuitton, or he's the. You see what I'm saying? Like he's the like.
Yeah, because I know him and Pharrell be. I
Right.
heard they got furniture, nigga.
They're doing they're the bosses at Louis Vuitton.
I was like, bro, y'all niggas is bringing out couches, nigga.
Bro, they're bosses at Louis Vuitton.
Yeah. I mean, I think some people just, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, then you don't.
What I'm saying is, from a persona perspective, Pusha T is not the biggest artist, but he's literally the most unknockable artist.
Yeah, if he come through, he might win a Grammy. And the Clipse is about to drop an album. I think, is it July 11th?
You hear Ace's trumpet?
I don't be knowing the name of songs, bro.
This is a new joint.
I've heard a song from them, but I don't know the name. And it was cool to me.
How did it go?
I don't know, nigga. Like, nigga, I don't be.
You can't find the song?
I can, but I was about to see when the album dropped. This is their first album since 2009. That's crazy, bro. Like, if you had a brother, never mind. No, I was gonna say if you had a brother that rap, would you like not drop an album since 2009? But I know Malice, he went on a real religious path and shit like that, so I could see why he didn't want to rap, but it's a dude from around here, named Rod T. And I don't know if Malice had like a writer's camp or whatever, but it was like a documentary and shit. And that nigga was on that hoe. He was in my brother rap group. Bro, I hate when bro, what's the release date? That's all I want to know. I don't want to read articles and shit. This shit is pissing me off. God, I typed in a specific thing and it's not. I thought AI and technology and shit was supposed to be way better than this. All right, there we go. Fun. Yeah, the Clipse dropping the album July 11th. Is the release date, July 11th.
I don't know how much we can play of this shit though.
I'm not fucking with Pharrell, bro. I'm gonna let you know off top. I'm not fucking with Pharrell. We can listen to it and then give our reaction. You down to do music reviews?
We can. It's short.
Yeah. Oh no, I was talking about like maybe like do like a little like Twitch stream. You know what I'm saying? Or we could like play the music and shit, and we could really like.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho.
My fault.
Man,
Bring it
This is
back.
culturally
What are you doing, man? Let me do it
What,
too.
man, I want to be a.
Just make it like a Patreon. No, we ain't gotta worry about it.
We can post that on Twitter.
Yeah, we can. Let's just cut it, yeah.
If you are not familiar with the Clipse, Lord Willing is, I would say, in my top 3 of duo albums. Like,
I don't know about that, but I know.
nigga, what?
I know them niggas rapping. I know Malice back and rapping, or because again, Pusha T is just so poignant with what he's saying. I don't know that he actually out-rapped him. I know he out-punched him,
Yeah.
but out-rapped him.
Pusha T was, his shit was more smoother.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know he out-punched. I know he
Pusha,
out-punched.
alright, so
He out-punched him, but I don't know if he out-rapped him.
I don't want to disrespect the locks, but Pusha T is, because I'm gonna have to leave somebody out from the locks. Pusha T is Jadakiss.
No, because Jadakiss, we got to stop doing that because Pusha T flow is just, it's. I'm trying to think of the fluid.
Malice is,
What is the fluid?
Styles P.
I did not hear that, but oh no,
They both great, and I don't
No, but it's
want to
a-
throw
no, it's
any
the way
shots
he-
at
it's
Sheik
the way
Luch
he
as he the
describes
third,
it.
but
it's the way he describes it. He has like Rick Ross and I'm trying to think who. It's the way he describes it.
Pusha T,
Yeah,
like
his verbiage is just so like he just knows what to say right when to say like
he
balance.
paints the perfect picture every time. Like
it's-
whatever he rap about, if you know what
You
he's
can
saying, you could picture it. Like,
It's a story.
but Malice, like,
No, Malice is telling the story and he's punching. So that's why I say he could very well be considered to have out-rapped him.
This is culturally inappropriate.
I want to hear that.
Ballerinas.
See, his voice just,
Inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho.
you could tell he the one that
Had to
came.
see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like DP. Bitches fly from DC on my project to Waikiki. 3P. Niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little
BT.
It's easy. How could you and me be? Ever seen his peers can't compare. You just
It's the flow. He just get that pocket on that.
play musical chairs for the
this is a crazy beat too.
too much wear and tear on your bitch. She couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick. I am Luigi.
This like that. This like one of
White
them.
glove service with the brick. I am Luigi.
Yeah, this like one of them.
Like it's different when he talking.
What would Meek do beats are like.
It's different when he talking, bro.
Yeah.
White glove service with the brick. I am Luigi.
He don't even give a fuck about being Mario. Nigga. They both had white gloves, didn't they?
But even just the
He letting you know, like, shit, I ain't gotta be number one, nigga. I still got it.
but I'm saying he obviously probably did that because it rhymes. But it's the picture, white service gloves with the brick. I am Luigi. Now, the way he rapped it, it's like this. It's like when he serve you this cocaine, it's gonna come with a butler. It's gonna be like,
Yeah.
here, son, here's your cocaine. You may not go sell it. Like it's like he raps like Sosa. Is Scarface, he will be Sosa. That's his aura. His aura is
I
Sosa.
think he said that before too.
His rap aura is Sosa. Like, it's like, I'm really that. Because he really is. Remember, he was doing this shit to niggas when he was the president of good music.
Everybody get a brick, nigga. I'm Oprah.
Bro, he be talking that talk. The talk that needs to be talked.
Oh,
He's
you
talking.
gotta hear the shit with him and Don Toliver, bro. Like that shit goes so hard.
Yeah.
He threw slugs. He threw.
Like he punching that.
He don't give a fuck.
See,
nigga.
he don't
I love
punch.
Pusha T,
He
dog.
don't rap punchlines. He's punching the beat.
If the Clipse,
He's punching the beat, bro. The way he's rap. I spend the life in there with the ECs. Nice life peachy. ASAP and Riri. Like, he punching the beat, bro. He's punching the beat.
I gotta. If the Clipse stay together and they keep doing their thing and they evolve, are they up there or better than?
No. Absolutely not.
I agree.
Better than who, though? For the people.
UGK or Outkast?
No. They didn't do it. They can come. I mean, if they come back and they give us that,
No, but I was asking if they stayed the course. Do you think they could have been brought up with them names?
I mean, bro, they
Like,
came out. Their first track was grinding, bro. Their trajectory was whatever they wanted it to be. This is one of the. No, the beat is so.
that was the lunch table.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the beat is so universal that it's still used
Yeah.
now. Like, if they want to freestyle or something, it's still a good beat to freestyle to because it's just so. It's the simplicity is what make it beautiful. It's just like you said. It's the lunch table. It's just.
Niggas have the pencils and shit hitting it with the
Let me tell you who I am. First, like it's literally it's anybody. Like it's literally just that. It ain't nothing. Like it's like or whatever the fuck he put in the back, but it's nothing else. It's not. It's so simplistic. It's everything you could do. It's literally that simple. So it's like, damn, a nigga actually captured that energy off a beat. So they even right because you know that lunch table energy, right? He captured that on a beat, and then the Clipse embodied that. Like that's what I'm
That's
saying.
probably the
From the first track, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. From the Clipse first track, they came in. I make $1 like who the fuck I am. Tell him make like a book ride screen. He never rapped. They never rapped like other niggas rap. They rapped how they rap. Now, you see what I'm saying? Like they always had their own perspective and entry in how they rap. Like with you don't get like there's no replacing Pusha T, is what I'm saying. So when Pusha T, even when you think, boom, he ain't dropped it in a minute, right? When he drops something, he reminds you why you damn, I
yeah,
need
him
more.
and Gibbs, like they do that well. Like,
Right? When he drops something,
shout out to my nigga Freddie Gibbs, man.
it reminds you that these niggas need to drop more because this is right. Like he did a 7-song album. He's again, He's over there. Him and his brother. They fucking. The president said you Louis Vuitton now. They like you see what I'm saying? Like they bro. Like they are bro. Think about what they do and they regular. Like this is nothing. This is rap now. Like I'm a nigga that beat a fucking Federal Rico. Now I make the shit that rappers rap about.
This album supposed to be
Right, you see what I'm saying? Like,
nigga. Like I could just imagine that nigga like, nigga, I got my brother back in the booth, nigga.
bro,
I'm supposed to go
bro,
stupid,
bro, they
nigga.
twins.
Like,
They twins. It ain't just his brother. They twins. This is probably the happiest he's ever been to make a song. Do you see what I'm saying?
Cause we been getting the Pusha T that's been.
By himself.
I know how to do it. I could get in the booth and execute. I got Kanye West beats. I got Pharrell beats.
Now
nigga.
it's back to why we was even doing this shit.
And this is why I want to do it. And like
This is this is why we was even doing it. This is what made YNHT. This is why we was even doing it in the first place.
And these niggas is supposed to feel the wrath
You see what I'm saying?
of a minute.
Like now he got a reason to go hard because now he gotta try to when he get these comments and it's matters murdered you. Now it matters because it's not somebody he hate. Now it's somebody. He
loved that nigga and
right.
They got that friendly competition.
Right, that's what I'm
where
saying.
you
It's that genuine core of what make that shit.
It ain't no ego in it, nigga. You my brother, like nigga.
I got no hate.
If I want you to win, I gotta go hard. And
right,
if
and I'm gonna
you
go
don't
hard.
go hard, then
right,
and
then,
I'm going harder than you.
Right,
then somebody
right.
gotta
then
take that L.
Then I'm
like,
gonna son you, and then they gonna know. The people gonna know. They gonna tell you that I'm like that. You see what I'm saying? Or you lost that, and that's the point. It's not something they can.
That's real man shit, bro.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But they are. I'm saying when people talk about and what I've seen, because I got twin nieces. I got triplet nieces.
Damn.
Yeah. But when you talk about that shit, we're talking about a bunch of motherfuckers that are they've been in the womb since birth. They was born like everything they ever did, they did together probably.
Oh yeah, because you hear about like twins, like one of them might eat the other one, like before they.
Right, or even shit like that. But I'm saying no, or even I'm talking about when they.
I don't know
born.
if they eat them or like
No,
I don't know what
you
it
went
is.
wild
but-
with it. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't thinking he was gonna do that. No, but no, I was thinking he was talking about how twins are. They say that twins have a connection that most people don't have because they're twins. That's what I thought you was gonna talk about. That nigga said.
Oh, like
eat 'em.
to
No, you talking about sharks,
oh, no,
nigga.
like
Twins don't eat.
I heard in the womb it's eat or get ate too.
No, but that's sharks.
Hey, nigga,
You talking about a
It
shark.
might be people too.
No, it's a shark. It's a shark for sure. You talking about a shark. You talking about baby sharks. No, I'm 100% certain the fact that you're remembering is about sharks. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I'm letting you know what you're remembering, what you're recalling is a fact, but it is about sharks.
It might be.
It's not about kids. Kids do not eat kids. That's not something now that would be a phenomenon.
It might be.
For sure. Because kids do not, that's not real. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Look it up.
No, you.
That's sharks. You're thinking about sharks. Steve Irwin, RIP to my dog. You're thinking
That
about
might-
sharks.
yeah.
That's what you're thinking about, brother. I'm telling you, your brain is remembering a thing that's not a thing.
You got me. Pause.
But, yeah, no, man. They got that connection. So, once they got that
That's a
connection,
funny clip though.
yeah. Clip it.
That's
Got-
a short.
But no, connection-wise, yeah, you got a bunch of different people that wouldn't understand, but like you got all that back. You got all of it back.
That shit gonna be funny as hell. Sometimes you gotta be wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with it.
You might not always be on point. You might.
I might fuck up. Not tonight, but I might fuck up. I might fuck up.
It's a part of the game.
Good job. Did that. Bow. Bow.
You said you wanted to touch on
The Remy shit?
yeah.
That's just sucker shit, man. That's all I want to say. That's just sucker shit. Did we get a chance to talk about it last time? I feel like
We did talk about it last time, but when we talked about it, it was like maybe like 75% done. I haven't seen nothing recently from him, so I don't know if it's probably not over yet, but like when you see Pat, I think damn, is Pat Cardi B in this situation? For real?
Yep. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Because we saw you with Easy in the first at the beginning of it, right? But we haven't seen you with him recently. But Pat, he been with Clarissa for the last 8 months. Once that shit, I didn't even know shit was going down until Lil Duval was like, he had that video where Pat had the gloves and he was moving that shit around and he was like, she was throwing the punches to it. And he was like, yeah, Remy, you ain't never getting that nigga back. I didn't even know it was a thing until then. So Lil Duval put me on to this shit. That's why it was a topic last week. Because I was like, man, what? Because once he posted that video, I was like, why are you saying that? Like, this shit been done. And then I did some research, and I was like, oh, they throwing shots at each other. They doing all this extra shit. Like, she calling him broke. Like,
No, disrespect.
yeah. And it's like, I don't know. Like, as a dude, I kind of always, like, respected Papoose. Like, even if he didn't, like, drop songs or, like, do shit, like, I always seen him doing something. Like, even if I wasn't like following him or like you was randomly see this nigga doing some shit and it's like, oh shit, this nigga still on. Like while she was in jail, I felt like that. Like, oh, this nigga still doing shit. Like
No, he was taking care of her business.
yeah. I don't know, like that shit crazy, bro. Like,
No, he was taking care of business. No, but that's the thing, man. It's very unfortunate.
yeah, because that nigga could have said, oh, you got this much time? No. Just like women do.
No, but that's why I think this is me just saying.
Just like women do. Like,
I just think that
you got more than a
Remy
year,
thought he
nigga?
was a bitch
No.
ass nigga
yeah.
because of that. Like if like bitches don't think like that. That's the undervalue of being a panderer, damn near. I'm not saying he was, but I'm saying just doing what bitches want too much is not good. It's been proven, right? In the media, what you're seeing, et cetera, all these things that you're seeing, you know, it's not good. Like, you got accusations on niggas, rape allegations, sexual accusations. You got Zion Williamson in there now. I don't even want to talk about it right now just because we don't know who the person is You just know that he being accused of some shit.
Yeah, I seen that.
Rape. But even that's crazy. We gonna see it in a second though, because they're gonna have to update us. That's when we're gonna do that.
I'll wait a week or two.
Right. But this shit is just wicked, bro. Wicked.
And it's like crazy the way like pictures get painted. Cause even with like the Meg and Tory shit, it's like the body cam footage came out and she said she stepped on glass. And it's like, okay, nigga, like
And
it don't really change the story for me. Like,
no, right.
Even
And
if you free Tory or even
that's
if
why I
you,
didn't want
like-
to talk about it until we got more, because nothing like they updated. Now we know more, but they don't got no appeals in that we know about that they can use. They don't got no, so it's not no update. It's just them dropping it. This is them dropping it. They just dropped it. So we know of it, but we don't talk about it until we got something to talk about.
Yeah.
Ain't no meat on the bone yet. This is all just speculative stuff. It's just getting the crowd going. We got to see the next move. Then
it's like everybody want to be riled up and everybody want to get like so hype off of. It's like, bro, this Meg and Tory shit. What it's like 3-4 years now. Like, nigga, if you already heard the shit and maybe you didn't hear it and you just now trying to voice your shit on it because you seen niggas talk about it for years. Like, stop dick riding. Fuck, man. God damn, bro. It's not that hard, bro. Pause. Like, y'all niggas just.
You know what? Oh, good time.
Niggas don't know how to create their own wave these days, man. It is.
Unlike us, this has been Poor Podcast episode 142. Yes. I am
My
the
jersey
Rico.
number is one number off because I forgot to bring it last week.
This
And I forgot to bring the 1942 this week. Nothing is with 43, so it's gonna be random. I don't
Gotta
know.
go to football for that shit.
I don't know a player with 43, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta, I'm thinking about the Buccaneers. That's the only thing I think of.
That nigga came in on
Right.
second down like a
Yeah,
boy.
that's the only thing I can think of. I'm like, why
They
do
might
I
be
remember-
running. They might be
Why do I
passing.
remember 43? Why is that? Why do I remember that? This is episode 142, though. Poor Podcast. I am the Rico.
It's your boy Dubz 817.
We want to make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. And as always, make sure you
Pull up.
bow up.
We don't cheers no more? Like, oh, it's all good. I'm going home.